Hello guys, there has been some extremely exciting news for the Minecraft community regarding the Caves and Cliffs 1.17 update. So the first snapshot just dropped, and when I mean just dropped, I mean it just dropped today. And I was doing stuff, so I didn't make this earlier, but I should have. I missed it right when it came out. Then I found out about 2 hours ago, and then I've decided to make like a little setup world. Anyways, let's get right into the features. There's no point of just rambling on. Let's go. So, also, excuse my skin. There's some weird problems like loading it. I'm a Steve, but that's perfectly fine. We have our new amethyst blocks here, and this is the earliest stage right here. If we take this, there's a small amethyst bud. Then we take this. This is the medium amethyst bud. I'm assuming there's a large one. Lay up, large one, and then amethyst cluster. So these are going to grow here naturally in the amethyst, little cave thingy things, that they did add in this update. They didn't add any other new cave generation, except for that, which is super cool, and we'll check that out later. But you can see the progression here, and that looks super, super clean. Yeah, you can see it growing right here. I didn't put that there. It is naturally growing there because this is the growing or the budding amethyst block, and then this is just the normal block of amethyst. You can see the texture differences. This is a little bit darker, kind of maybe like a root thing here where it's going to grow, and this is just the normal amethyst. I personally love this, and if you can hear it, the sound it makes when you are going on it. Also, the placing sound is beautiful. I love that. And the breaking sound. Let's try this out. Here, how about this? I will, no, not video settings. Using sounds. Let's turn blocks up, and let's turn this all the way up. Can you hear that? That's beautiful. Makes the same sound here. That's such a charming, beautiful sound. I don't know. I love it. Let's turn this down a little bit, because yeah, I don't want to ear rip you or something. Anyways, that's really beautiful. And this is super cool. And there's some recipes to do with this. You can make the Spyglass. And the Spyglass is a little bit, and I think it needs some more development, because it doesn't actually make your render distance more. It just zooms in on something. So it's not incredibly useful at all. But it has a weird, cool animation, I guess. It's kind of weird. It's a little bit buggy. But, I mean, it's a good concept. They need to make it so it actually changes the render distance, though. But it looks super cool, and it also uses the amethyst recipe, like I was talking about. And it uses these things. Amethyst crystal shards. So if we get a crafting table here, we can slap this down. We can get rid of that. And we slap this down. Really quick, I'm gonna do time set day, so it's not night. We have the crafting recipes here, and look, Spyglass. So we have 2 copper, which we're gonna get to later, and this amethyst shard that you need to craft this thing, and then you get this. And like I said, you can zoom in. That I think this needs more development though. Anyways, let's get onto the copper since we just mentioned that. So you can see the candles on top. They added these new candles that were shown in the deep dark, if you remember that. And that was super cool. There's actually different colors, as you can see. And I'm pretty sure you just dye them. Pretty simple. You just put the white one, and then you just put a different dye. And there's so many different colors. We can actually look at these. Right here, look at this. All the different colors. It's beautiful. I only have a couple here, but you can actually put them in clusters. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4. And then look at this. You can put it on top of a cake and make a birthday cake. So, you can't quite make it so people turn more than 4 years old in your Minecraft world, but it doesn't matter. I mean, 1 single candle on top looks super, super cool. And honestly, that is, no, I didn't mean to do that. No. Candle. Can I not? What? Okay, that might be a bug. But, oh, wait. It breaks the entire cake. I think that might be a bug. I think we just found a bug. Cool. Anyways, yeah. Actually, you can only put 1 candle. I just noticed that. Anyways, birthday cake, candle, super cool. My favorite color is green. I'm gonna use that all the time. But as you can see under it, we have the actual copper blocks. So these are normal copper blocks. This is the fully normal copper block. Actually, I think these have changed while I was here. I think they've actually changed in state. Because, yeah, they have. So these are all the normal ones. Copper block, lightly weathered summit. There's a lot of different variants, and there's some very, very long names. Waxed, lightly weathered, cut copper. Please shorten that. Minecraft. And then there's even longer ones. Wax, semi-weathered, copper stairs. And this, no, please, just shorten it somehow. Yeah, but you can see cut copper, slightly different. Right there, you can see that. And obviously, there's all the different variants, as you can see. I personally like the normal one and the very green one, which is this one. Oh, come on. This one. So, copper is super cool. You saw the crafting recipe for it. That's the only one we have for now, except for the lightning rod that we will get to later. I can use the spyglass to zoom in on them. Super cool. But before we do that, let's look at this thing. You're like, well, what is different? Well, if you look at the texture, it's slightly different than what you think it is. And you probably think it is black stained glass. No, it's not. It's called Tinted Glass. Super cool. So this works just like normal glass. You know, same breaking sound, same placing sound. It also looks just like black stained glass. Slightly different texture, just very slightly. But if you could maybe notice, it's kind of dark here. Is that a bug? No, it's not a bug. Because this actually filters out all of the light. So let's say I have light sources here. Ton of these, okay? Let's step in here. Block this off, block that off. Look how dark this is, guys. You can make a completely dark house if you have millions of torches on the outside. Because it filters out all the light from the outside. From the inside, so it's dark. This works the same way, like the other way. So if you have light inside here, this light will not be displayed out here. It's trapped in there, because it doesn't show. Which is super cool. And I think this is going to make for some interesting houses, like I said, and designs. And it also is a slightly different texture than black stained glass, so it might just be used as normal glass. Super cool. I didn't see this coming, but you use, again, the amethyst crystal shards. If you want to look at the tinted glass, here it is, normal glass, and then the 4 all around. Here are some of the recipes. For wax copper, which is a different type of copper that I showcased here, you need honeycomb, which makes sense, you know, wax. You can make a block that they naturally spawn, but you can also make one with these shards. Just going through the recipes, pretty standard. Copper ingot. We didn't make these yet, but you can make them out of the block. And they look super cool. We can use Spyglass to zoom in on that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Super cool. I love the textures. Anyways, we're done with amethyst. We're done with these tinted glass blocks. Copper and these candles. Super cool. Now let's move on to one of the last features, pretty much, besides actual natural generation of these amethyst blocks. Lightning rod. So these are really weird. I don't think they're going to be really used as lightning rods with redstone and stuff. I think they're going to be used as building blocks. This is going to be really interesting for, like, a pole or something. Like, look at this. You can just have, like, a pole, like a supporting beam. Builders might use this, and then they put, I would put slabs. This looks kind of bad. But look at this. This already looks really interesting. And I think this could be a really interesting building block. And also you can make some interesting stairs with this. I was playing around with them. You can jump up here, and they're very peculiar. You can actually just break these, and same thing. Interesting parkour. There will be like iron fences. I think they have a little bit more though, because they have a big top. They're very interesting for building blocks, but the actual use, well, I mean that is an actual use, but the main use that Mojang wants is for redstone. So we have a water bucket in here. And if this transmits a redstone signal, which is supposed to, it lights this up, and it will dispense the water out and make a big stream of water. So, I'll stand on top of this. I haven't actually tried this. I did set this, thingy thing before. Oh, I can't go up. You kidding me? Okay, I can just do this. Summon, lightning, Minecraft lightning bolt, and let's see. Oh, it worked. It did indeed work. It made a redstone signal, passed through here, and went into this dispenser. Super, super cool. And you can see the buckets right there. That, it works just fine. So, lightning rod. Interesting feature. I think it's gonna be a cool, like, you know, building block. Obviously, it's supposed to, you know, help with roofs, catching on fire in houses, which I have had a couple times, but I don't think that's gonna be primary use in the Minecraft community. You can also see these amethysts growing. That's pretty much the bulk of everything. I'm sure there's bug fixes, technical changes and stuff, but we haven't actually seen any new cave generation. We've just seen a lot of cool new mechanics and blocks, but the only difference, like I've been saying, like probably like 4 times this video, is they added the little cave for amethyst thing. So let's check that out. So we're in spectator, as you can see, and we're gonna look for one. So I don't think it's gonna be too hard, and I think we already see one. We see 2 actually. So let's check this out. All right, look at this Amethyst Cave thing. That's what I'm gonna name it for now. As you can see, these emit light. Look at that. Well, I think they emit light. It looks like they do. And these new blocks I did not cover. These are 2 new blocks. So if we hop right back into, oh, misspelled that. Of course I misspelled that. Let's hop right back into creative. I can't press that. And let's grab this and let's grab that. This is called tough. As you can see, makes a cool sound. Interesting. And this spawns normally on the outsides of the geode cave. Let's light this up a little bit. Let's get some torches so you can see a little bit better. Let's get these soul torches. Beautiful. Anyways, you can see the tough on the outside, and then you see this block. This is called calcite. So calcite makes another cool sound. Very nice. A very cool block. It looks like marble, kind of. Which is super cool. So you have tough on the outside, this thing on the inside, and then of course you have your block of amethyst, and then you have your growing amethyst. Here, this is a growing amethyst, and yeah, it's all growing. Just super cool. I did see another one that I might as well check out. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no new cave generation, like I said, just these little guys. Another one. Oh, skeletons here. These are super cool, and I think they're gonna make for really cool features. We see another one right down here. You know, these are pretty tiny. It does look like they're fairly common, though. They did say that they would be very rare. Well, or relatively rare. And these, I mean, they are pretty sparse, but they're not. I mean, I would expect for them to be a little bit. Or, oh, this is a much larger one that feeds into a cave. And this is more exposed. This is super cool. Wow. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to the surface, and yeah, I think I'll wrap up the video. So, in terms of the Caves and Cliffs update, this is, a very big snapshot. This adds a ton of new blocks and different things we were not expecting, like the tinted glass. Very, 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 I'm just gonna stop saying very. It's just really cool. Super, oh my god. It's awesome, okay? I'm super hyped for this. As we make our way back to the testing area, you can see all of these new amazing features. I covered most of it. There's some technical changes I will not be covering in this video because I'm not into that. I don't feel like it. But that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and maybe leave a comment. Tell me what new feature you'd like to see and what features you love about this. Personally, I love the tinted glass. I think that's super cool. It's going to make for some interesting builds. But I also really, really love the candles for a birthday cake. And what do I not like? I don't like the spyglass. How it doesn't actually change the render distance. And I don't like the extremely long names. What the heck, Mojang? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Sorry about the skin, by the way. Wait, no. The video is not done. No. In post, I just realized that I didn't talk about the bundles. I don't know why that slipped my mind. I mean, it was pretty late. but I probably should have mentioned it. So here it is. I have the bundle in my inventory slot here. So we're gonna test it out. Let's get some items. Let's get this lightning rod. Some amethyst. Some of these. Let's get some candles. Some copper. Let's get the cake. So we have all of these things, right? And we have a bundle. We have some things here too. So, you guys saw what it did on Minecraft Live 2020, about a month ago. But, you know, you can put stack in. I think yep, like that. You just right click on it. You can also do it this way. Yep. And yeah, as long as it equals a stack, you cannot put cake, it looks like. But as long as it equals a stack, you can put it in there. Anything can equal a stack. It doesn't have to just be a stack of something, but it can be. So if we type bundle here and we get a stack, stack of puzzle or something, I have a bundle. That's full. You can take it out, obviously. That's full. But now let's put 32 puzzle or 16. It's not full yet. And also an interesting thing that I found. So you can put bundles in bundles, which is definitely a glitch. Hopefully, I don't understand why you would be able to do that. That's incredibly OP. That makes your inventory almost infinite because you can put 64 bundles in one bundle. That'll take one inventory space. Check this out. You go like this. Bam, bam, bam. That's one inventory space. You can put stuff in the bundles, though. Look at this. If I were to do this, and I can put this bundle in there, this bundle in there, put that one in there. I can put stuff in there. This bundle is full, so I can't put another bundle in there. But look at this. There's already 3 bundles in there. That all, well, 2 had stuff. That is overpowered, but that's pretty much it. Bundles. Really cool early game stuff. I'll show you the crafting recipe. There's some rabbit hide involved. I did not expect, but it did give a nice use. Oh, can we not? Okay, I'll get the rabbit leather hide. I meant, and you also need string. Why am I in caps? Here it is, Sean. So this is a recipe: 2 string on top, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rabbit leather, none in the middle, but it makes like a block. It would be like making what do you make like this? I really don't know, actually. It's like an end portal frame. There you go. Would be the eye that you don't have, and then these would be. Why am I making these dumb analogies? Anyways, 2 string, 6 rabbit hide makes a use for rabbits because they had no use. I mean, yeah, they're cute. Yeah, you can make a potion of leaping with the foot. Yeah, you can get the rabbit hide that you could turn just to normal leather. That's not really a use. It's not that important, but it was still a small use. But this is a much larger use. You can make bundles with it, which is awesome. So I just want to mention that. Now the video is officially over. I don't think I've missed anything else. Anyways, have a great day, guys. This is literally the next day, and it's like 6 a.m. Anyways, have a great day. Bye.